Hello everyone and welcome back yet again to another daily update video. My name is CryptoStash and I hope you're all having an amazing weekend. Currently it is Sunday and let's get right into the charts, as Bitcoin is right now currently trading above the daily open for this Sunday. We are approaching this level right here. If we go on our daily pivots, you can see right here we are well above trading that daily pivot. We've had so far around 2.5% of a move, which is pretty nice to see. And Bitcoin is currently testing that daily R1. Basically, this is acting as a resistance. If we go on a bit of a hard time frame, right now, in my opinion, is not the time to look for shorts. Price is trying to potentially recover. And in my opinion, we are going to be going a bit higher before the next leg down, potentially. My target would be around that Monday low, basically, from last time. And also because that is the order block that we have right here, which was support before and right now is a resistance. So I am looking at something like this to then potentially grab the liquidity lower. We are going to be retesting the range around 74 to 76k. It depends also next week how the weekly candle closes. If we close above right here the 200 EMA, then we could even go higher. But if we close below it, I do think that the max price target of relief we are going to see could be 76k, which is basically not crossing above that tariff lows that we had right here back in April 2025, which is, as I said, could be acting as a very strong resistance. So I would not be expecting price to actually push higher than this level. Ethereum also trying to push back above the summer lows from back in 2025. You can see so far after this bottom out, it has been like 20% up, but of course this bottom has been very hard to catch, since we did also drop below it. You could say that we had right here on this candle a fair value gap, which got filled. As you can see right here, we even went below as low as like the tariff lows right here. You can see from April 2025, not the exact lows, but these lows right here after this small move that we had towards the upside back then. So very important level that it bounced from. Solana currently trading at $88. We could potentially, as I said, see Solana go even lower, maybe something like this, to retest like some of those levels back from the bear market back in 2022 and 2023. It is a very possible, since, as I said, once we lose this value area low of this macro range right here, then it could be game over for Solana and we could revisit even lower prices. And this is exactly what happened. Now the relief could be a pump towards that value area low, but this could be like too much in my opinion, since if we measure from the bottom, that would be 80% move towards the upside. It could happen, but I don't think that it's very likely to happen in this downtrend that we're experiencing right now. Hype is doing pretty well, still holding right here between the EMAs as support. Sui is doing pretty bad. XRP is also trying to recover, as you can see a bit. We did week below that liquidation week from back in October 10th, 2025. The stock market is closed for today, so nothing to cover here. The dollar, you can see, basically is trying to push higher, and if it pushes higher, it's going to be hard for Bitcoin to actually go higher. But overall, right now on the lower time frames we are trying to push, as you can see here. Maybe we could reach that daily resistance tree today, but as you know, it is Sunday, and the Sunday moves are a bit of a scam moves, so we could also see that move reverse back down very fast until basically the new daily candle opens and the new weekly candle as well. It's gonna be a very important weekly close. As I said right here, if we go on the weekly time frame, we want to see price close above this 200 EMA for more potential upside relief, and if not, we could go lower. As I said, the trend is not over yet. We are not seeing any signs of trend shifting or structure change, so still we could consider this a downtrend rally. We still have liquidity around 72 all the way up towards 79k, but in my opinion the market makers will either wait to grab this liquidity, so basically very fast and then dump again, or we're gonna be front running that liquidity and we pump somewhere between like 74 to 76k, and then potentially we go down again. Now this idea could be very well invalidated if we start pushing higher, since we do have like 5 monthly candles in the red, which is very rare to see. So we might get like maybe 1 or 2 potentially green monthly candles before we actually start trending down again. But of course this is gonna take a lot longer to play out like this. Fear and greed index is right now sitting in that extreme fear zone. Spot ETFs, nothing new here. Long versus short ratio, you can see we actually do have more buyers today. So this move could very well be a continuation through the new week, and we start seeing higher prices again. Funding rates for Bitcoin are negative on the major exchanges. We do have some news coming into Monday. You can see right here we have actually on Tuesday we have important news. For Monday we only got somebody speaking, so basically Tuesday, Wednesday and Friday are going to be very important news for Bitcoin. We could see some volatility happen in the markets, but other than that, I think this covers it for today, guys. I hope you liked the video, and I'll see you again in the next one. Bye.